Alright everyone, welcome to part 3 of a look at the evolution of a classic. It's going to be about Streets of Rage 3 on Sega Genesis, the final one. This one, really quick, the storyline is, follow me, it's kind of weird. Mr. X and the Syndicate have taken over a corporation and they're building robots to replace city officials to again take over the city and bring chaos to the streets. There's 4 playable characters in this one. Skate, Axel and Blaze, who have been on all 3, and this guy Zan, who's like this retarded robot. He's not that fun to play. Zan's one of the robots, or he was a scientist that works for Mr. X Corporation, and then found out how corrupt he is, and wants to help Axel and Blaze and Skate stop Mr. X before all hell breaks loose. Mr. X is planting bombs throughout the city to distract people, and meanwhile he's replacing city officials with these robots, and you have to try to figure it out and stop it before it happens. Now, this one is a lot smoother, the animations are a lot better, and it's a lot faster. It's a lot faster gameplay than the other ones, which is kind of cool. I just don't like the robot Zan. He's not that fun to play with at all. But it's a really good game. Streets of Rage 3 on the Sega Genesis. Let's take a look. Alright, here is Streets of Rage 3, the final one. We're going to press start button here at the title screen. First thing you want to do again, options. Give yourself 5 guys, I already did. And then let's start. 4 characters again in this one. Axel, this is who we're going to play as again. He's got a yellow shirt this time, for whatever reason. Blaze, she's in here again. These are the only 2 characters that are in all 3. We got Skate from Streets of Rage 2. Axel's little brother. Black Dude's little brother from Streets of Rage 1. And Zan, this is that robot guy. He's kind of a douche and not fun to play at all. So we're going to pick Axel and get started here. This one has cutscenes. Like, here's a little intro cutscene. I'm not going to watch it all because I want to get to the gameplay. But basically, bombs are going off. I'll explain it in the intro. And Zan's trying to help them figure out Mr. X's evil corporate things that he's got going on. And you can already tell the graphics are way better. I don't know if you can already tell, but you should. But the game is faster. It's like way faster. The animation's a lot more fluid. Same buttons, B is attack. Keep pressing B, he does this whole little combo, which just kind of remains the same throughout the series, a couple punches and some kicks. The throw is the same as Streets of Rage 2. Little belly-to-belly back throw. And the backbreaker is, in Streets of Rage 1 isn't there again. And it's the same back throw that's in Streets of Rage 2. So it just looks a lot better because it's more fluid and everything. Now everyone does have a dash in this game. You press forward, and you dash across the screen. And there's your bare knuckles. That's what it's called. I think I called it Dragon Punch in the last video. But so you press forward and attack to do that, just like in Streets of Rage 2. Do that all day. Get my ass beat, Jesus. Alright, here's another thing. See, there's a meter at the top to the right of my life bar. And that meter, every time, see now it says OK, it's flashing OK. I can use the special attack without penalty to my life. So, you can use special attack without losing life. And just wait for that meter to fill up. Which is pretty awesome. Now I can use it, it says OK, and you can use it constantly. As long as it's saying OK without losing any life. Pick up a bat. Now the bats even have more attacks than this. If you press forward with the bat, he's got the super swing. Instead of the bare knuckle punch, he's holding a weapon, so he's got basically a bare knuckle weapon thing. Wow, so it just looks a lot better in this game. Music's not as good as Streets of Rage 2, what a lot of people say, and I kind of agree. Face. Grab him. And bro. Here's a guy with a gun. Headbutt to those fools. There we go. See, I did the special. Didn't lose any life doing it either. Now this one actually does, if you've ever heard of it, and you may have, there's a playable character who's a kangaroo. His name's Roo. He's actually like the second boss is like this clown, and there's a kangaroo that fights with him. And if you beat the second boss without killing the kangaroo, so you leave the kangaroo alive, which is hard to do because you just want to attack whatever's attacking you. But just don't attack the kangaroo, only attack the boss. Then you can select Roo the next time you die as a playable character. Just as long as he's alive when the boss is dead. I'm just murdering. Oh. Asshole. So they still have the different animations. You can jump and press down and attack, and he'll do the knees. So that's like knives are so annoying. Oh, and so it's that thing, like if you don't want to do the whole punching and then kick, you can hold B, walk up to a guy, he'll start with the mega kick there. Got some motorcycles. So basically has the same exact moves in all aspects. The jump kicks look the same. His down attack in the air looks the same. His throw is the same. He just kicks ass because it's a lot faster. See, I don't know which one I like better, Street Rage 2 or Street Rage 3. Street Rage 2 is like the more legendary one because it was like, it's the one that introduced all the moves and stuff. So this is like, this has the same moves, it just looks a lot better. And if you like the faster play, I guess it's the deciding factor. This one's a lot harder, which is the only thing. It's like a little too hard. But it's badass. This whole series is just, the Street Rage series is, everyone should play it. When I think of beat 'em up, this is what I think of. Like, it's hard for me to picture something else, except for like the theme games, like the Ninja Turtles arcade games also. But just because the characters, it's characters you know and love. The Death and Return of Superman's another one. They have that on Sega and Super Nintendo. It's an awesome beat 'em up, and it's cool because it's Superman. But just for generic characters that aren't from anything, just Double Dragon, like, just made up for the game, without any tie to any license, like Street Rage is just so good. And it's better than all the ones tied to the license. The other ones just have that value of having cool characters like the Ninja Turtles, of course. And the Simpsons arcade game is a classic beat 'em up also. But gameplay-wise, it doesn't even touch the Street Rage series. It's just cool because it has a character. Face. Turkey getting full health. Needed that. Nothing there. This guy driving the boat. He's a boss in this one, and he was with the last boss, Mr. X, in Street Rage 2. Like when you're in the last level, there's like, and you're in the last room of the game, the whole entire game. There's Mr. X sitting there in a chair, and this guy standing next to him. It's like his sidekick, and you fight all these guys, and then you fight the sidekick, kill him, and then you can fight Mr. X. And this is the sidekick, the guy that's driving the boat right there. He's also a boss in this one. He's also playable in this one with like some code or something. I don't know, I've never done it. I'm not too interested in playing it. I'm gonna do it. I'm just like, I don't know, too lazy to look at the code and don't care. So I just play as Axel anyway. Or Skate when I'm bored. Skate's really fun to play as. Skating around on skates, it's just super fast. Into the first little area there. But anyways, that's it. That's Street Rage 3. And that's the whole series. I might do a little recap at the end here, and that's it. Street Rage 1, 2, and 3. F it. Get my ass beat. Alright everybody, that was the evolution of a classic. It was the Streets of Rage series on Sega Genesis. I hope you enjoyed. We got a look at Axel through all 3 games, and saw how all the games changed, and it's probably the best beat 'em up series there is. So that was it. Streets of Rage 1, Streets of Rage 2, and Streets of Rage 3. If you guys liked it, please subscribe. I have a lot of other gaming videos on my website. Comment, rate, and I hope you enjoyed it. And anyone who hasn't played the Streets of Rage series, you really should. And it was a great game that I love. I didn't play it much as a kid, but I've discovered a lot since I've started collecting games now. I hope everybody enjoyed. Check out the Streets of Rage series if you can. And have a good one. Thanks a lot, YouTube. Comment, subscribe, rate, and we'll see you next time. Sega!